Alright, so I threw up again on the way to the shower. Therefore, fast broken. Spirit works in funny ways, man. Because I told myself that I was going to keep on trying, I was going to keep on going, and I would stop if I threw up again. And I literally posted the video, sat in bed, posted it on Red Note, and after that uploaded, I went to go get in the shower. And boom. Vomit. So I broke the fast. My plan is still kind of in progress. I'm still doing research on what a proper refeed looks like. But this is day one's meals. Kettle and Fire bone broth. It's half a cup right now. I'm doing half a cup, drank over like 30 to 60 minutes. And then I'm doing honey ginger tea, which the honey ginger tea wouldn't break the fast anyway. But I was on a water fast, except for like 1 cup of coffee. The entire fast was water. So I'm taking my time with this broth. I'm watching out for refeeding syndrome. I've got my siblings on standby in case I have to make a trip to the Hopsicle, but I don't think we're going to have trouble with that. Because I'm being smart. So this is what we're looking at. And I think it's good that it's over. You know, this is what Spirit wanted. And everybody said that bone broth would taste pretty gross, but it's not so bad. It's really just broth that's a little bit more, it's got like more flavor somehow. It tastes like more nutrient dense, but I'm not sure I can describe more than that. And it takes a while for your body to react to getting food back in the system. So we're being optimistic here, hoping for the best. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, wish me luck. This is a big moment. I made it like 30 days. Hold on, I got a screenshot. 30 days, 17 hours, and 17 minutes. Which is not a small amount of time. And I feel like now that Spirit's made it clear they wanted it to be done, there must have been something that was going to happen if I didn't stop. If I allowed my stubbornness to take over and control what I did next. So thank you, Spirit. I feel kind of strange. It's going to be an interesting week, but I think I am going to continue doing my daily weigh-ins because I want to measure exactly how much weight gets added in comparison to my lean mass and my muscle and my body fat. I want to see how everything's affected. If I still continue losing body fat, I want to see what happens here. So I'm going to keep on measuring, and I'm just going to really document this refeed too. 30 days ain't nothing. It was almost 31. It would have been 31 if I waited till midnight. But that's okay. I didn't need more than Spirit wanted me to do. We're supposed to be feeling pride right now. Not like we didn't achieve something, like we did achieve something. And Spirit made their wishes clear. They gave me the end of fast reward, and they spurred on the only thing that would lead me to stop the fast when I did. They couldn't have been more clear. So, hold on. If you've been part of this journey with me, I want to say thank you. Maybe not even just this fast journey, but this whole journey. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm glad you were here. Everything happens for a reason. We are all divinely guided to each other for a reason. This is the beginning of a glorious new chapter. And I'm so excited to share it with you. This is the moment when we take back our lives. Magician energy, guys. Oh my God. And the Empress fell down. The Fool. I'm so excited. Let's fucking go. I was guided to delete that last part, so I'm not exactly sure where I left off. But my siblings, 2 of them anyway, are going to be here just in case. In case there's an emergency or in case I need anything. So I don't feel like I'm going through this alone. Never used a suitcase as a phone stand before. Alright. You know? Almost 8% body fat. Almost 40 pounds. And I think it's going to keep going. I'm going to keep this going. There's a stabilization period that's going to be required here. I'm definitely going to get myself back on solid food first, and I'm going to give myself at least a couple days to eat. Oh my God, I want sausages, and I want the weirdest things. I've never in my life craved sausages before, but I want sausages, and I want imitation crab meat, which I have never in my life craved before either. Not even regular crab meat. I want imitation crab meat specifically. And I want burritos and nachos and every other kind of Mexican food there is. All in due time. I think I am going to give myself Tuesdays. We've got youthful energy here. I am going to give myself Tuesdays at first to get carbs in my system and to give myself those foods that I don't typically eat, but then the rest of my week is going to go back to ketogenic, which is going to be high protein. It's going to be more fat than carbs, but probably not like high carbs, you know what I mean? And like every once in a while I'm just getting this twinge. I'm getting this like stomach twinge that's like almost like nausea but not quite. And I feel like that's just part of my body waking up. The ginger tea will settle my stomach, but I'm not drinking the ginger tea until after I drink the bone broth. So, this is how much I've got left. Oh no. That's how much bone broth I have left. I can't even show you like that. But I've been working on this for at least an hour. I've just been taking a sip like every so often. Maybe I should put a timer on it. It just said 30 to 60 minutes for a half cup. So I've been taking my time, but now it's cold and less appetizing. It still doesn't taste bad. I mean, I think literally after 30 days though, almost anything would taste good. My sister told me how proud she is of me, though, for listening to my body. I'm proud of myself for making it that far and listening to Spirit. If there's anything we know in this journey, it's that sometimes the destination you think you're headed for isn't always what it is. Some of the greatest motivating factors in my entire journey, Spirit used lures. They had me go a certain way. They had me think it was a certain person. They had me believe that I should do a certain thing. I think the point here is that you cannot miss what's meant for you, and what is meant for you will align through all of the things that you're doing every day, all of the things you're conquering, all of the struggles you face, all of the healing that you do. Outcome will be